Good evening, Point Loma, and welcome to Christians in Media, the television show where we talk with television and film industry's most influential Christians. I'm your host, Christina Lopez. In a world where values and virtues seem non-existent, where the glitz and the glamour define the very essence of this city, Hollywood becomes an unlikely place for Christians to work their ministry. What many may not realize is that many of today's biggest television and films are produced by Christians. Today's guest is no stranger to Southern California, having graduated from our campus in Point Loma in 2004. He is most remembered at Point Loma for his swashbuckling pirate flick, The Isle Nevis, and currently works at DreamWorks Animation Studios. We'll let him introduce himself as he talks about the high-profile films he's worked on in the past.
Yeah, my name's Jason Carter. I'm 25 years old. I've been at DreamWorks for 3 years, and pretty much came here right after college, and I am a layout artist here at DreamWorks.
How did you get to this point in your career, up until now?
You know, it's funny. I think people say a lot about the fact that you have to know somebody who's in there and whatnot, and there's some truth to that to a certain degree. I had a family friend who was in human resources here for a while, and really all it takes is someone to hand someone else your resume. You know, there's hundreds and hundreds of resumes that come into a place like this each day. So a friend of mine really just put a resume and then a short film that I had done in college to a producer, and then she really just connected with me in an interview and really liked the work that I had done in school and gave me my first job here on Father of the Bride, which is a TV show we had done.
Working on projects in the past, what has been your favorite up to this point?
Gosh, favorite project so far? It's too cliche to say that I liked them all.
It's true.
You know, I think it's been really, really fun to work on both B-Movie and Flushed Away. Flushed Away had a lot of challenges, but it was a really fun movie, and everybody really pushed everyone else to be as creative as possible. And that is just such an inspiring environment to be on. So despite any other external struggles, you know, it's just been really encouraging to be around that. And Flushed Away was, all of them are like that too. Flushed Away was really be as creative as possible. So.
Awesome. Have you ever had to turn down a job offer because of your beliefs? I understand you're a Christian, that can be kind of hard. How's that affected your job ethic?
No, you know, it really hasn't. I've been really, really impressed here. There's, you know, a studio like this, a big studio, there are people from all over the world, all different beliefs, all different cultures of any kind, and anything. And the studio is just really open to anybody, any types of feelings, beliefs, and anything. And I've been able actually to connect with a lot of other believers here at the studio, and it's been really encouraging. We have lunch together from time to time, you know, send out emails and whatnot, and it's been the opposite of a hindrance. I mean, it's been encouraging to have people like that around. But it's really unique, actually. You learn a lot about so many different cultures and whatnot at a place like this.
Like a Pandora's box, kind of.
Yeah, people from all over the world. I mean, you name it, and there's somebody that's from some place in the world that's working here.
Awesome! Wow. And I guess I could ask you, how do Christians connect with one another? Through just various projects, obviously?
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I think you're forced in a studio like this. It's big, but it's also small in the fact that you work in crews of maybe 200 and a 250 on a really tough movie.
Wow.
So it's small enough where you get to meet a lot of different people and connect with a lot of different people, have lunch with all kinds of different people, and just you end up. People like that, people who have similar beliefs, end up gravitating towards one another.
Exactly.
I think
It's just natural.
Yeah, I think you just kind of end up gravitating to what you're familiar with and who you have stuff in common with and whatnot. And so because of that, you end up kind of finding people with similar beliefs.
Stay tuned to hear how PLNU helped Jason Carter reach the top and prepare him for Christian life in the media industry.